can see, got the beautiful Mama D.
Hey.
You can already tell by those phalanges. Those are Danelle's hands. Oh my goodness. I swear every week I look forward to see the brand new set from my
Oh,
sissy.
I'm so excited to do my nails tomorrow.
Ooh, if you don't mind me asking, what is the vision?
Well, it definitely has something to do with what's inside here.
Ooh, okay. So you guys got
Yes.
the little tidbit there. So
Yeah.
I actually was able to send this over to the Nail Squad notification. I'm just clicking.
Oh, perfect. I was just about to do that.
There we go.
Hey,
I'll be able
Mama. You are the
to.
first.
You right? I love how excited she is. She's like, "Tell me I'm the first one."
Hey, Tara Nicole.
Oh my gosh, how are you, Tara Nicole? We love you, Mom. Okay,
Sending
so Miss Danelle has some very fun nail mail to unbox.
Yes.
And this is what all this magic here is as well. It's in the same theme of what she's about to open. So, without
Yeah.
further ado, you get to the excitingness.
So my fabulous coworker and amazing friend, Ari, sent me this, or got me this rather, as a Christmas present. Um, I've been wanting to try some of their products out lately, so bless her. She ordered me exactly what I was looking at.
She's so
And
sweet. And Ari, if you're watching this, you're an amazing soul. And I know that
yes,
Danelle is going to get all of the love out of it.
I love her so much. So they sent a thank you card, which is pretty sweet. And it is
Oh,
for
stop.
25%, yeah, 25% off on my next order, which I'm pretty excited about.
It's so sweet. Hello, babe. Oh my gosh. The packaging is just chef's kiss.
It was glorious and like so they sent it's a tweezers on one end and a silicone hoof tool on the other end. This box open.
Oh, stop. I love. Okay, I actually crazy. I have one of those and I haven't been able to find it, but mine was called Mama D.
Seriously.
So I'm gonna have to see if I can find it or find a video with me using it. That
Oh my
silicone
God.
tip is amazing. You can use it for so many different things, and especially when you're putting on stickers or anything like that, it gives that really
Yes.
even application.
And I love it because it's like even it's curved in here so it fits to the curve of the nail, which is
Natural nail.
glorious.
It's
Yeah,
really it's just chef's kiss. And thank
I
you.
was
Tara
so
Nicole
happy.
actually was asking how everyone is. We are
Oh,
having
doing
nail
pretty good.
therapy, right? We're nailing the pain as my
Exactly.
right? My sissy Josephine always says, nailing the pain. That's what we got to do. So we are looking at
100%.
all of this gorgeousness and forgetting about that. Look at those stars. Stop it.
They glitter. There's so much glitter on these stars. I'm going to be covered in glitter when I use these.
Those are
I was so
stunning.
amazed. But yeah, this was a bonus that they sent. Um, and I was so excited because, we love glitter.
Hello, Althea. So,
Hello.
was this a special sale or was it like an event they were doing, or this is just your favorite things that was selected?
So I wanted to try out some of these silicone molds for a while now, and I was on their website one day looking, and they have like several bundle packages where you can get like 10 molds and then like a couple other things thrown in there. They have a build your own bundle. I mean, it's pretty sweet. And I think they must have had like a Christmas sale going because it was on sale for a pretty reasonable price.
That's what I was
Um,
wondering because I was looking. I'm like, you got a stacked box in there. There had to be some kind of thing going.
Exactly. So yeah, I was super excited because I looked through every mold they had. And then when I saw this bundle in particular, I was like, these are all the molds that I wanted the most and then some. So I was really, really happy.
I was just, my heart is beating so fast. What is that magic you have in your hand?
Sissy, you are going to die when you see this. It's an adjustable ring, but it's a little skeleton hand.
Stop! I love that. Oh my
I was
goodness, you
like, "Oh
have
my
to do
god, my
some hand
sissy's going
modeling
to
with that
lose
one.
it."
You know me too well. Actually, Althea is so
Yes.
cute. She popped in and she goes, "Wait, wait. Mama D? What a treat today, Raven." So she's
Thank
giving you extra
you.
love, honey.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
Uh,
wow.
this was another bonus that I was not expecting. The bottle, first of all, absolutely my favorite color.
Stop. That is
This
hot
is
pink
so
magic.
pretty. Oh my god. And this color is CED01 Midnight Summer.
You
You are
got to
going to
open
lose your
that
mind
up.
when you see this. I about fell over. Look at this color.
Stop.
There is
Is that,
some serious glitter magic going on here.
I was like, is that a cat eye? That just
That's
looks,
what I'm curious about. I haven't played with it yet, and so
honestly,
I'm
when you put that on
really
the nail, just
curious.
try. I mean, worst case, you wave a medal for no reason. Best case, you find out you got a secret cat eye.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm really excited to play with this one. Um,
My mom said pretty in pink.
yes, most definitely. The things that I liked about this case or about these molds is that each one comes in an individual case
So
and each
that's
one
what I was
comes with a
actually eyeing,
scraper.
because only one of the ones that I got from Beautiful Priya has a case. So these I'm going to have to be very careful of. I was actually thinking about trying to find something like that. So that's actually
Yes,
genius, because with the silicone, especially if you have fur babies like we do and stuff, that is just going to get real sticky real fast.
exactly.
Oh, that's
And
stunning.
I can't, can you see the designs, the out
Is that stars and moons?
stars and moons and like dream catcher type things?
Ooh, see if you can bring it up a little bit closer. Yes, 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 we're getting it. I think even if you move your hand. Yep, we got it.
Perfect.
Oh, that's everything. I want
So
that
yeah.
moon on my phalange.
Right? So yeah,
Oh,
that was
those are
one.
stunning. I wasn't expecting that. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I am
Nail
so
art world.
excited about this.
Ari did the thing.
She did. I had to hold in the tears when I opened this up.
Hmm.
I was like, "You have got to be kidding me."
Butterflies.
Yep,
And we got some
Butterfree
more celestial magic up in
moons.
there.
Yes. I'm
Oh.
really excited to try this polish in here.
Heck yes. We're definitely going to have to do that for science, as Envy says.
Exactly.
Well, actually, like, even if this is off topic of like the color story I picked out today, this one has little, this is jellyfish. And I thought this would just be fun to
Ooh,
play with, period, with glitters and possibly
seriously.
jellies and stuff. My
That is
mom
going
said,
to
"Girl,
be
you
so
got
fun.
blessed."
Yes, ma'am. I sure did.
Oh, that's okay. So that one's very similar. This is what I was thinking when I saw that, to what Priya sent. If I can find, of course, it's going to be the last one.
Of
It has
course.
the similar, right? Always the last one. It has the similar, the little hat.
Yes.
So I wanted to
Oh
make
my
sure that I
gosh.
grabbed that one 1,000%. I knew we'd be twin in there.
Oh, 100%. This one is going to be so much fun. And I just could not believe this bundle. This was like absolutely amazing. We've
Gives you
got
everything and more.
literally,
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I see snowmen,
yep, there's
hats,
little snowmen,
snowflakes, mittens, gingerbread. You have a little bit of
Santas,
everything.
yeah, little reindeers.
Ornaments. My mom just said the butterflies got my attention.
And then, so this is really cool. Uh, Somebody who struggles to paint letters and numbers.
Oh, that is insane. Oh, I have a feeling you are about to go off with that.
Big time. And then like there's even little frames at the bottom here.
Stop. Oh, I love that.
I'm so excited.
And this is what the fun thing about nail art accessories and tools are is the sky's the limit, right? So when you get these kind of
Yeah.
tools, you can create so many things with it. Very much genius, my mom said. And the fact that they
Oh,
gave you scrapers with them, because that is actually very important to note that you will need a scraper.
yeah.
Um, because you definitely don't want to have to file these things or anything like that. Like there is certain bigger molds that you wouldn't really mind. Those snowflakes are beautiful,
Oh, can you
but
believe
you
how
definitely want to
big
have
they
a
are?
scraper. Oh my gosh.
These bad
But
boys are huge.
those would be good though. What you have to do is cut them in half so then you can place them, and then depending on certain nails you'd be able to
Oh,
put the hole, but you could cut them in half and kind of mix them with the smaller snowflakes you have and kind of have that range.
that definitely makes a lot of sense. Ah,
Especially for your thumb, it would be perfect.
exactly. Trying to get this guy in here so we can see the whole mold.
Stop. Okay, so you can make your own chain, which I'm losing because if you actually,
Yes.
for instance, did like a top coat in there and then burnished some chrome, hello,
Yes.
and you've got crosses. Oh, this is everything. You're gonna have to
Yeah.
send me the link.
Crosses, hearts, fleur de lis. Oh, I'm so excited.
Hi, Katie Cat.
Hi,
How are you
Katie.
doing, sis? We are doing a silicone mold unboxing, and then we're going to play with some silicone nail art molds. Oh,
Yes.
Katie Cat said she loves nail art silicone molds. Oh, thank you, honey. I still, what's it called? Still repping Christmas. Oh, those bows. Oh, steal my heart. Oh, those
Right?
bows are
They're
everything.
so precious. It's like these would
Oh,
be so cute for Christmas, for
yes.
like Valentine's birthday nails, you name it.
So, a good thing, even before you go straight into applying it to nail art, you should grab a couple that speak to your heart and play
Yeah.
around with how much polish, curing, popping it out, looking at it. Because again, it doesn't need to be perfect, right? We want to play around with it and really get what works with each mold. Oh my
Yes.
gosh. Okay, so you see these ones are a little more dainty. You have some
Yeah.
ones that are a little bit smaller as well. You have a perfect range.
I'm so pumped.
We are still in the winter season, so you need to be doing some snowflake nails as well, Miss Ma'am.
Oh, absolutely. No
But I'd be
doubt
really
about it.
interested to know if you could do like the no wipe top coat, for instance, and then chrome those snowflakes. I feel like
Yeah.
that would just be insane. Whether it's iridescent chrome or whether it is like, your metal, gold, etc. Nuts.
So yeah, this is
Stop. You
like
have more
super
lettering.
fancy lettering.
Like the filigree.
A little bit of old English in there.
Yeah. That's what I think of. You know, when you have the old picture books, once upon a time, the O would always look like that.
Yeah. So yeah,
Very
let's get
storybook.
that out of the way.
Yes.
I'm
Now we can start
so,
playing.
so excited. I really want to try out these itty bitty snowflakes first.
Oh,
when I
also Katie
saw
Cat
them.
said mix your chrome with some base coat or nail foil gel and it will work as well. I
Oh
always
my
love
God.
the nail tips because I've also seen people mix the chrome with the solid extension gel and make different things with that as well. So
Yes.
it's like endless what you can do. I'm gonna have to see if I can find like a big Ziploc bag or something. That would be very helpful to put these in for now. I don't have your fancy dance boxes.
The other thing I'm really curious to try out is to do these snowflakes. And then I have white glow in the dark powder that literally glows white from Daily Charm. And I want to put that on these snowflakes when it comes out and see how that would look
Yes, please.
for
All of that
science. We're
for
bringing Envy with us
science.
today.
We're gonna be doing all the things for science.
Exactly. So I've got Riverwalk by Madame Glam.
I love that color. I still haven't got it. I must.
And I'm going to, oh, I know what I was missing. My little palette.
I'm also gonna grab my lint roller because they're gonna need some assistance, please.
Oh, big time. Get a little bit of that. Alrighty. She just decided to drizzle all the way across the palette.
Just a light drizzle.
Just a wee bit.
Oh, mom, if you like that, you're gonna freak out about these. I just have to clean them off with this. I swear, learning stamping is helping me think of this so much different. I was trying to keep cleansing these darn things, but actually, having a lint roller is so satisfying and helpful. Let me turn this around. Oh, this one's so pretty.
Oh, oh my God.
It's like I might just play with that just for fun, just to create some jellyfish. I wanted to
Right?
feature so Madame Glam, they have a really pretty January collection that just came out called Glam 25. And I saw Glamlicious Nails do the most darling ombre and then
Mm.
light accent work with what looked like a lace. I think it was an alcohol ink. It was so
Oh my
pretty.
God.
But this would be very fun for an underwater set. And I mean, we've been doing so many holiday things that it might be nice to break it up and just be able to do something mermaidy. So
Absolutely.
I have some starfish and all of that. I wanted
Oh
to
my
grab
God.
and see what else we have here. I'm actually so sad I wasn't able to use this before fall ended, but these are all like the fall leaves.
Yeah. I have no idea if this is going to work or not.
Yeah, that's why I said like let's play around before you go straight into like let's create nail art. Let's actually just play around, make some charms,
Yeah.
have fun with it. Just gonna clean my scraper. Oh, Katie Cat, you have the fall leaves one. Isn't that beautiful? Priya K's Nails actually sent that over to me from London. Well, rather from the UK. She's not in London. But I was mystified. I'm like, where did you find all of these molds?
Right?
What the heck did I put on this scraper? It does not want to come off.
Oh no.
This was before I actually started stamping, so I have a feeling I was just using this for the most. So we're just gonna have to put it through a vat of ISO right now. Oh, you have the leaves one too in Terra Nicole? Oh, that's beautiful. Katie Cat said I actually did the pigment in the image on that one. And
Really?
it worked. Oh God, that sounds beautiful. Just like it's honestly endless what you can do. Okay, we finally got that scraper clean. Let me grab my gloves because heaven knows I'll probably end up putting polish and things all over the phalanges.
And we definitely don't want that.
Right? Contact dermatitis? We don't want to know her. Who is she?
Exactly. She does not exist in our world.
Right? She existed in my world 4 years ago and I never want to meet her again. I
Exactly.
actually, March 3rd is going to be my 4th year anniversary
Really?
doing nails and
What
also
has
for YouTube.
flown by?
Right? It's crazy.
All right. I'm going to do
So
a.
Katie Cat said, like Tara said, you can burnish the chrome onto the image and then add a thin base layer and go for from there. The chrome or pigment will cure onto the first layer. Oh, I love that.
I think I have enough polish on here. We're about to find out.
Oh, Katie Cat, that's permanently in my ring finger. I had the entire skin from this come off and it's just like permanently red and angry. So I get that. Luckily, since then, I haven't had any reactions. And I'm like very careful to what I put on my skin now and stuff, but it's very scary. You don't want to develop any kind of allergies. That's why, especially when people are working with product or like solid glue gel and all these things, like do not just naturally put that in your hand. You might not
Exactly.
experience something right away, but overexposure can cause that allergy to come at any time, right?
All right.
Let's zoom in.
Cure
Okay,
that
so
little
I
bad
wanna,
boy.
right? It's like I want to start off with these shells. So I can use, there's actually a glitter sparkle on, no wipe top coat.
Oh,
And I thought I'd try that
Missy.
on one of them. Right? And then let's see, let's go shopping in the Madam Glam section over here.
Yes, please.
Oh yes, Katie Cat, 1,000%. Okay, so let me look at this again.
I cannot get over those. They're so
Right?
dainty.
The
Oh,
intricacies, like I'm like, Priya, I guess it takes a mermaid to find these things. Because
exactly.
I hadn't seen anything like that. Okay,
I
so
don't know
we
if this is fully
have,
cured or not, but doing a thin little layer of base coat.
and what about cat eyes? Can you
Oh,
use cat eye polish inside?
oh, that would be interesting to find out.
It's like inquiring minds want to know. Yes, yeah, that makes complete sense, honey bun. Let's not spill the alcohol now. Okay, so I'm going to put some polish on this little makeshift palette.
Ah,
Right? It's like scrape. Okay, so I'm going to
I
grab some of this
was trying
sparkle.
to be oh so careful and accidentally like dug into it. I was like, oh no.
So actually, when I first like tried stamping, that's the issue that I was having was like pressure because again with the nerve damage I have in my arms, it's either I'm going too hard or too light. So I was
Right.
having such huge issues with that. But then Girly Nail 66 actually said something so interesting, and that was to just kind of use the weight of the stamper versus you trying to apply pressure
Okay.
and going that way. And that was just like a heaven,
I'm
heaven,
very
heaven
curious
bend.
how this first one's gonna turn out. Very, very curious.
I wish I had the beige that was from the timeless beige. It's on the way, but I did grab
Oh,
Peru, which is like a really really nice light soft color, and I wanted to try that for one of the seashells, so I'm just going to put that on the palette as well. And
let's
then
see
I
if
was
I
just going to
can.
be.
No, wait.
Did you get it?
Sis, oh my God. Okay, it fell, but yes, I got it.
Got so excited it dropped.
Look, it's so precious. Except for now, I have no idea which is the upside.
And the down, right? It would be whatever one is the flat, like the flatter, not the embossed, would be I guess what you'd place on the
Come
nail.
out of there, little snowflake.
Come out, you can do it.
I know you want to. Come to me.
Oh, pendulum in mind. That's a really great. That's a great way to put it. So I'm just grabbing some extra colors.
Oh
Oops.
my gosh. I can't. It came out so perfect.
It's a game changer, right, sis?
Sissy, this is magic. Pure magic. I can't believe it. Oh my God. Okay, well, now that we've got that one, what else? What else? What else? I gotta remember where I put which ones. Sweater nails.
Oh, Katie
Uh,
Cat, I agree 1,000% with you. But I guess that goes with any skill or learning anything. There's always like a nuance or
Oh,
something that makes it
absolutely.
easier. But then once you get that down, and that's why I said like, let's not go straight on to putting it on the nail. Like first, just have some fun with how much product, how to apply it, all of that stuff.
Yes. I need to wipe this off before.
Katie kept talking about the heavy handed, right? I feel you. And then you don't realize how much strength you're putting in. I'm like, okay, She Hulk. Okay, slow it down a little bit, baby girl. Because I'll be even applying way too much pressure. I'm like, what am I trying to do here?
Right? So now I want to play with these sweater nails. And
Right?
now I'm really curious. Where are you hiding? Gold gel paint from
Yep.
Madame Glam. Where's that? I'm gonna have so much fun playing with this. Oh my God, she's stuck. Whew, I didn't think she was gonna open.
The sis is stuck.
Clean off my brush. Alrighty.
I just thought, what a relaxing way to spend part of the weekend, just playing with nail goodies
Absolutely.
with our nail family. Like, come on now.
Let's see. Which one? Which one to do first? Hmm. This one.
Isn't it so satisfying?
It's like, it's so satisfying. It's cathartic. I am living for this. I want to make sure to get all of the little creases filled.
Yep, and that's also why the scraper is so important, because once you do, sometimes you might have some that kinda goes over so you can mold it a bit better.
Exactly.
But
This
again,
is
there's
just
so
like,
many different things you can do with nails, like, how fun is this? It's also the customization, right? So, maybe you
yes,
have a client or something on yourself, and, you might not have that charm, or you might not have, and then it's like, well, you can create that completely to whatever color story you're doing and everything else. It's really, I think it's an amazing tool to have.
100%. And especially like, for something like this, when, you know, you deal with chronic pain and sitting in the chair for a long amount of time, when you're doing your own nails is enough to take you out
Yep.
for God knows how long. Having something like this is a complete game changer because then you can do those intricate designs and not have to, spend all day if you struggle doing nail art like I do sometimes.
No, but honey, like,
um,
when you're
it's so
doing, especially
amazing.
for me, it's like my non-dominant hand, it becomes
Yes,
so awful because, like, living with chronic pain, and then you're in pain in the chair, and so that's why even just finding the stamping has been so pivotal for me, because it's just like, wow, so
100%.
whatever tool it is, if it's stamping, if it's silicone molds, having these kind of things, you still apply so much art to it, but it can help you also, and having that help is huge.
Exactly. It can save so much time. Oh
And
my heavens.
tears. Also tears, it can save you.
Oh, most definitely. Without a doubt. I'm just like, I'm shook. Completely shook. I am in love with this so much.
I
Add a
can't wait
little
for Ari to
tear.
see this. Were you able to send it to your friends from your Korean class?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
At least I think it went through. Let's see if it.
Let me make sure it's the clean side of the scraper. She must be doing something because the whole screen went black. I just thought about it and I was like, we definitely want them.
Oh, 100%.
Okay, so I just gave that a scrape. Just going to pop that in.
This is so much fun. Grab my
I just
little
love stuff
scraper.
that makes you feel like that, because it's like a whole new world opens up.
It really is. It's like, all right. Let's see how she turns out.
And definitely, if you have a pattern that has like a lot of detail, you should use like a pushing motion, kind of, just to make sure you're getting into all those grooves. Like a little pokey poke.
I lost sound for a second. Are you still there, Sissy?
Yep, it went
Okay.
black, but you are
Okay.
back.
Okay. All right.
I always say there's a lot of magic involved, from teleporting from Canada to America, or Canada to the UK, and all of the things. So sometimes if there's technical
Oh,
difficulties,
absolutely.
it ain't our fault, but It definitely happens because we're teleporting over here.
Oh my god, I'm so what is this?
Sissy, right? You use the gold gel paint?
I did.
That is absolutely perfection.
Oh my god. Oh, this
I'm in
okay.
I'm in love. I'm also very happy that I have that paint.
Oh,
So then I
I
can
see what
also
happened.
do the things.
I must have scraped a little too hard. There's a part of her that broke off.
So sometimes that happens, but because it's so continuous, you generally can just apply both of them, like, you wouldn't have had to redo anything. Just
Yeah.
apply them separate and kind of attach them,
Let's
but it
get
takes, like,
this.
all of that stress out.
Yes.
Aw, Althea is squeeing over here. All the sister love.
I can't believe this magic. It's insane. And how easy it is to clean these off afterward.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Heaven.
This is so amazing.
Yes, if you stretch the mold, it will release the edges. I do love that.
Aren't
Can't
you?
remember, there was something that I was using, but that was like a heaven sent.
Okay, I found it. The moon and stars one. I'm super excited to try. This is like, I can't believe it.
Oh, yes, honey. Yeah, I was actually talking to what's it called? Talking to Danelle about that with the thinner layers. I did cure this one in between.
I cannot wait to see this, Sissy.
I'm doing it in stages, but she's 1,000% right. With the things that are more pigmented, you want to be careful because
Oh
then
yeah.
you'll have it where it gushes. You like take it out, it just goes. Psh.
Let me, before I start playing with this, see if you can see it up close.
Oh no, Katie Cat, thank you for looking out because that is a serious thing that you do not want to have happen.
Exactly.
I always say, like, our sisters, you don't gatekeep. If you see something, you say something. It's the neighborhood watch of nails.
Absolutely. Clean brush. All right. The question is which design to do? Let's try this guy. Maybe? Hmm. Oh, a little too much on the brush.
See, it's all about getting that perfect. But sissy, yeah, I can picture you going into work, bouncing, going, Airy!
Exactly.
You
I'm
created
so
a monster.
excited.
I actually have to do separately these koi fish that Priya sent because I swear to heavens, the details on these
Oh,
fishies, they're crazy. Like, so pretty. I wonder, I don't know if this is too dark. I'll use a thin layer of it. The Moon House had a really fun, this was from, what's it called? Halloween a few years back.
oh,
Had a fun jelly in there.
I'm really excited to see how all of these turn out, especially the ones that you do, Sissy. Going to be pure magic.
I'm definitely playing with the ones that are a bit more like the charms versus the ones that lay a bit flatter, like your, um, what's it called? The sweater nails. But I'm
Yes.
still just melting. Like, okay, so do you see? Let me see if I can flash where it almost looks like the
Really?
modeling naturally on there because the
Oh
moon
my
house has these like
god.
glitters. So I thought that it might be fun to put that in there. And boy, was I right, because
Yeah.
it's doing all of the things with the amber realness. But yeah, like at this point, once I get this good in here, I would cure that and then continue to fill it in.
Yes. Well, let's find out how she oh, wait a minute. A tiny little detail here. There we go. All right, let's see what happens.
Depending on the design, similar to what Katie Cat was saying, stretching is also really good to make sure you're getting into those little grooves. Because some
Yes.
of them are like way more complex than others
Oh, big time.
for the designs inside. So,
So when you stretch it, are you like literally
yeah, so like if you look here, I'm just like lightly stretching just to kind of get into those little areas.
Oh,
Not anything crazy, but there's like folds in here that are pretty hard to get into if you don't give it like a light stretch.
go into this? I'm a little bit worried about this little thing around the moon, a little ring,
Right,
but
Katie Cat? They're like little koi fishies. They're
yeah,
so cute. Okay, so I'm just gonna give that a cure because we're not too deep in there, but I don't want it to get too thick. It is more transparent, so it wouldn't be as bad, but I do want to build that up. So as that one's curing, let's go back to the pretty.
oh my god. That little starfish.
Right? So cute.
Cannot get over that.
Even if this one, the cat eye doesn't work, just the sparkle and shimmer on the blue is giving me life.
I cannot wait to see if that actually is Sissy, I know if anybody's gonna be able to do it, you definitely can.
I love you. I'm always just astounded at all of the sisters, like getting to see how each of our minds work and just creating art. I think it's the coolest thing ever.
Oh,
So I think we're
absolutely.
so strong together as a sisterhood because everybody brings something a little different to the table and it just all ends up being this potluck of nail magic.
Oh my god, it's glorious. Every time I see something that, like, you've done or mama did or Priya did, I'm just like, "What is this sorcery?"
I even ask sometimes, I'm like, where did you go? Like, did you go down the Alice in
Seriously.
Wonderland well? Can I come with you?
Can I take her with
Sister,
you?
right? Next time, can you please take me with you?
I would
Thanks.
like to go
Okay,
on this
so
journey, thank you.
that's the. I'm just gonna grab. We need some kind of magnet. My normal, I have like one of the neodymium Dymium, but it was hiding.
Oh my sweet Jesus, the ring stayed intact.
Oh, stop. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, do you see that? That's crazy. You're doing some intergalactic space nails. That's just everything.
Oh my heavens. Okay, this is amazing. Harry, again, thank you. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. This is everything. I am I'm shocked and shook beyond
What
belief.
what is Kovo trying to do? He's trying to Oh my goodness. Sorry, I just hear Kovu. Where are you going? What's happening out there?
Of course. I can only
Mhm.
imagine.
Okay, so we got some. Now I just need my little hexagonal magnet. Oh, I can already see the shift happening and it's beautiful. Shift happens. Katie Cat wasn't
Yeah.
joking though. That is a tiny area, tiny surface.
Tiny.
Teeny tiny.
Bitty living space. Just because I am curious as well. I'm doing the butterfly ones next, but we're going with bright blue from Madame Glam, which is what's on my flanges right now.
Oh, is that the metallic one that I'm obsessed with?
Yep.
Yeah, that
So
is like
excited.
one of my favorites.
I about lost it when I put this polish on my nails for the very first time. I was like, wait, hold, what? Ye-
Mm-hmm. My
It,
brain
it,
could
it
not
can't be.
even, right? It could not even cope. Just put that down for a
Seriously.
second. I actually, there's this plate that I have that has, it's like called the Surf Rider, which is for the Surf Rider Foundation. And it's all like save the ocean and all of that. And I thought, because this is the bright blue she's talking about, this would
Yes.
be a sick background. This is by
100%.
far one of my favorites. This was from the Glam in the USA.
Yeah, when I saw that color, I was like, what is this? This is pure magic. I need this in my life.
Already blues for me. It's an obsession.
Ah, yes.
But that color just stole my heart. And it has the, like, it almost looks like it could be a cat eye, but it's not. And it's
Right.
like the depth of the metallic, just stunning.
Absolutely stunning.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for doing this with me, honey.
Oh, absolutely. I have been looking forward to doing another live with you, like, for a while now. It's
Yeah,
been
it's been way too long, so we definitely have to play around with nail goodies more often.
oh, absolutely.
Also, something that is heavily pigmented, but that you don't need a lot of the product. You can fill the other half in with like a top coat because you're only going to be
Yeah,
seeing the layer, that first layer. Okay, let's wipe that. Just doing a light scrape.
I'm so excited to see this one come out.
Which one, Sissy?
Oh, I done scraped all of it out. Oh, no.
I know, I know. Katie Cat was actually giving suggestions on how to scrape because you do have to be very careful. It sometimes it does begin to remove, which we don't want.
Exactly. I think that's exactly what happened here. All right. Move that a little bit. Clean that off. And then I think you should be able to clean up the edges here and pray for the best.
That part. Okay, let's cure that.
Oh, move the palette out of the light, Mama D. Do
Oh
not
my gosh.
let her get cured.
Trust me, I was speaking to mine as well. Like, come on now.
It's amazing how fast 30 seconds goes.
Right?
What does this look like from the other
Except
side?
that the minute is always like the minute from hell. Like, it doesn't want to.
That minute turns into like 5 minutes.
I have like 17 thoughts during that time, and I'm just like, this is a
Yeah.
lot.
Sometimes a whole conversation with yourself.
Right? Or your sister that you think you're having and you're not.
Yeah, that's definitely happened before. Most
I
definitely.
can't tell you how many times I've done that mess, and I'm like, seriously? Get it together, lady.
You're having a whole conversation with your sissy, and it's not even really
That happened one
happening.
day, and I swear I thought I had messaged you, and I went into the messages and I was like, I thought I asked her about XYZ and this,
Yeah.
and like, what? Did
What
I
do you
really
mean I
just
never
simply
sent
think of
this?
that?
Because I can't tell you how many times that's happened. I'm so curious. Gently. Maybe
Right?
whispering to myself.
You gotta whisper to it because you're just like, listen, like I'm being bad. I'm doing multiple ones, and heaven knows I could pop it out and it'd be like, you weren't doing what the assignment said.
Right?
But we'll find out.
I'm just so excited that like this is actually honestly working out so much better than I thought it was going to. Because
Oh, good,
I've never
sissy.
done something like this before. Stamping in the past was a huge epic fail for me. Um,
Which the first
so
time
I'm
I
really
ever
happy
tried
that
to was horrible.
yeah,
But I
I'm
think
really
also
happy that
with
this is working.
right? With your skills growing though and everything else, sometimes it's just not having the right products. And once you get something that works for you, like what works for one person might not work for somebody else. But when you find a company or
Exactly.
something that works for you, it's like a real light bulb moment.
Come on, little girl, you can do it.
Okay, let's.
Okay, so she's definitely gonna have to be trimmed, but I don't know if I can
Let's.
trim it. I think she would probably turn out better with a non-glittery polish.
And honestly, is that some ish? So that's the first thing I go to sometimes because I get so excited. I just want to put glitter on everything, but sometimes we can't,
Especially for like
even though we want to.
beautiful, intricate little butterflies. Like I call them butterflies. I know they're butterflies.
They're fleas made of butter. That's okay.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness, how stinking precious is this?
Let me
This is
see.
like the tiniest
What
little. I'm trying to hold it with the one thing.
in the world?
It's a little tiny fishy. Let me try to hold it with
Oh my
this.
god. Sissy.
But it's so cute because it has like the little mottled pieces.
Oh,
Let me see if I
oh
can
my
zoom in some more.
god. You did some magic.
So now I'll be
I
really excited
did.
to see, because we're going on a whole sea theme here. So that was one of the koi fish. Let's see the other. Okay, so first of all, this should be more than good. This girl's been cured. Oh, that's so pretty. Trying to.
Let's see.
This is with the no wipe gel.
Oh my God.
Such a cute little tiny girl.
Oh.
Let me try to put it on this so
Sissy.
kind of see it better. So this was actually done with the
Oh,
new collection no wipe top coat.
oh my God, that is gorgeous.
So we've got a little fishy starfish, and then let's
I
pull
can.
some others here. Okay, so this. I was really excited to see that shell because it had a lot of detail. I'm just
Yeah.
going to pull this one out too because this was the starfish that just wants to stick to me. So I just want to get, there's a little bit of, if I had little tiny scissors, I could take, there's just like a little overflow of the top coat.
Yeah.
There we go. Actually, I was able to just take it off with my finger
Oh,
as
really?
it's so frail, like it's so thin. There we go. Success. Okay, so now, so if I had top coated
Oh,
that one side, you would have seen more of this. That's actually the wrong side, but it's because it has top coat on it.
what in the
So I would
world?
have to go in and top coat that.
Oh, Lord have mercy. You have created pure magic, sissy.
So I'm actually so impressed because I used that pushing method here, which gave all the intricacies on the seashell, sorry.
Oh my
But
God.
my favorite has to be the cat eye, actually. I love how
Yes.
the cat eye worked that. I'm freaking
This
out right
is,
now. This
oh
is
my God.
so much fun. So this is what we've created so far. And as you guys see, like it's very, very beginner friendly.
Very much so. I'm just completely blown away
Gonna try a
by how
bigger
easy this actually
fish.
is. I thought there was going to be so much more difficulty to it.
That part, sis. But as soon as you get, and that's where I really wanted you to be able to play around first before you went straight into that nail art so that you could really get
Yeah.
your technique down.
Yeah, this is insane.
So what we'll have to probably do is do another live that we actually do like a full set. This will be just like
Yes.
playing around and getting our charms out.
I still can't get over that moon, how that little ring just stayed completely intact. It blows my mind.
You're really lucky because I've tried stuff that's that slight and you don't always get that result. I could tell you that. Not even lucky though, just shows that you're using the right technique and pressure and product and you got a very beautiful result. Still here, Lovely's just doing stuff around the house. Oh, Katie Cat, you're the sweetest. We're happy to give you some company as you complete some household tasks. I love
Absolutely.
putting my nail sisters on as we're, let me back up that light, as doing household things. It just makes it so much better. I'll be like folding laundry, watching like one of my nail sisters tutorials or something.
Okay. Definitely gonna have to trim her, but she came out. Oh, get off of the tweezers, please. She definitely came out with a lot more detail with no glitter.
Yeah, there's definitely a place for glitter, and if you had to pick something maybe pearlescent or shimmery, you might Oh, sissy, put that back up.
Huh?
Oh, that's beautiful. Those are the butterflies.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Stop.
first one, she turned out
I
not
still
too
love that
bad.
because even that on like a darker color, for instance, like a black or something,
Yeah.
she pop, she pop.
Butterflies, I'm definitely gonna have to play around with more. But this is so much fun. So much fun.
Again, anything with those like super intricate details takes a little bit of nuance, but once you get it, you're cooking with all the gas.
Oh yeah. Make sure I can hear any polish on here. There. I think she's clean. Perfect.
It's like we're talking to our stuff like, "Are you clean? Are you good? Because I need to know."
Exactly. So now for the science of glow in the dark powder. Let's see if I can figure out
Yes.
which
Yes to
one
that. Let's see that magic, please.
is. Let's get the big snowflakes. These are the more intricate ones. There they are.
Ding ding.
So now, let's see how to do.
Thank you guys so much for coming in for today's video. We're having so much
Absolutely.
fun, and just being able to share this with you guys is everything.
Oh, 100%. I've been looking forward to this for so long.
It's just this is how it should be. It should be exciting to figure out new things, and especially with a craft that we love so much, right? Come in,
Yeah,
babe. Can you?
I have an idea to make this even easier on myself. Oh, if I mix just a titch of this glow in the dark pigment powder into the white polish, now we're really getting into science. I wonder if it will show up. We're about to find out.
We about to find out right meow.
We're going to mix her in really well. Doo, doo. All right, let's see what happens.
Yeah, that's rad. Okay, so I actually want to try the Crystal Aurora Builder Gel. I want to
Oh,
put that. So what
sissy.
I tried to do is create these like little thin lines of pink, and then I'm going to fill in
Yeah.
the rest. See, this is where your creativity just goes wild. You can just have so much fun with it. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm going to pop that into cure. I'm going to go grab the Aurora. Aurora, where you hiding at, girl?
Come out to play.
Come on, hunty. But for instance, right, if you have really bad chronic pain, and depending on the design you're doing, the day before, you could go in, make all of your 3D art elements, everything else, cure that. And especially if it's
That.
something that's 3D that you don't have to worry about the rigidity, do that
Yeah.
all up. The following day, you've got your stuff, you know? Bob's your
Those
uncle.
bad boys. Exactly. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt.
Aunt Fanny.
Get in there. You. All right. Let's see how she do.
Let's see how she fares. Another option too, I have this like flat brush, and I'm
Yes.
actually, it's clean, completely dry, and I just give a light brush there, and I kind of got all the scraped magic off.
Oh.
But it's better if you're doing something like with a top coat here. I don't know if you can see, so that area that's shiny,
Yeah.
I'm just simply just applying a little bit of pressure there and then lifting off. So then it kind of gives that
Oh.
scraping, so it's cleaning it off. But I'm
That
not
is
using any kind
smart.
of, just keeping it really, really clean and then going back in there
That's really smart.
to kind of clean her up. I was just doing it and I'm like, you know what? This is actually working. So you just want it as clean as possible. Worst case, if you had to clean up something small, it's not the end of the world.
Right.
But to get those big pieces off, let's cure that. I guess my builder gel song didn't work yet because she didn't appear. Let's see. Shimmer Aurora, builder pink. Nope, we want the board. There we go. So this is the one that I thought would be really cool. Aurora Builder.
Oh, yes, please.
Let me turn on the light. Do you see that magic?
I am in love.
Right? I'm in
Oh,
love
so
with my builder.
gorgeous.
Okay, so let's get out that pink one. Hair is trying to come up in this mix like you didn't get invited. Stop the
No, ma'am.
madness.
I was gonna say, somebody's day just went from good to bad.
Though, like no matter where it's going for the first responders and whomever needs the assistance. But
Very
you
much
just
so.
never know. So
I
I
just can't
literally
get over how amazing these things, your shells and
that they turned out,
everything.
right? So I'm actually just letting this, I just from the brush bottle straight there. I just put it and I'm just letting it settle a bit before I start scraping away things.
I wish I could turn it completely dark in here, but I cannot. But my idea of
Oh, the glow in
mixing
the dark.
the yeah, she's glowing white. When I put
Okay.
it like underneath my nail desk, it's dark under there, and yeah, she's definitely glowing white, which
Heaven.
I cannot believe. Where did I? Let's very carefully get you out of there. Ever so carefully.
Right? Just dainty. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm just applying some even pressure around here, then lifting up when I get to the actual. Oh God, that's so pretty. I really want to get some of those intricate snowflakes.
This is just unbelievable. I wonder if it'll show if I completely turn off my light.
So I was gonna say sometimes like often
Nope.
I'm doing a live with mama and it will be like daylight for me. But if you turn off most or turn off everything you can and take your camera off the stand and put it into your lamp because your lamp is like the darkest area.
Oh yeah, that's true. I will have to I'm definitely gonna take some pictures.
I was gonna say definitely, and then we can share those. I can make like a little post on YouTube. Be like, for anybody that was here that wants to see the glow.
Yeah.
So I just cleaned that up.
I'm curious about lettering.
Got another fishy.
Oh my god. That is so precious.
Isn't that so precious? I can't. So I'm going to put the two fishies. So what I tried just to make sure to see some of the individual details is I added more of the top coat to kind of see through. So I'll
Yeah,
put them both beside each other. And even though it was a jelly color, obviously with concentration it builds up. And the
right.
greater, like the bigger one, you have a bit more detail on.
That's just insane. I
So,
can't. Oh my god.
right, how fast you can have all this detailed. So we have little fishies. We did a whole under the water.
This is insane. You have absolutely made
Gotta
quick
turn this.
magic of that. I
So
can't
like we
believe it.
right in under an hour because obviously we were doing unboxing and everything else. We were
Yeah,
able to have all of these individual charms made. So once you have your color selected and everything, and you start going, game over what you can create. Like, Sissy, do you see the
unbelievable.
intricacies on that seashell there?
What? Shut the front door.
So I said, like, I was like, what? That's why at first it looked like I was just piling stuff onto there, but I was really pushing it, trying to get it in those grooves and then
Oh,
cured. And then I actually went in the back with this one, clear, because obviously you wouldn't be able to see it. Oop, we got
yeah.
a fish that's swimming away.
Uh-oh.
But I still
No
can't believe that you can
escaping.
create so many little customized pieces. This is everything. I
Absolutely.
really, really want to try the jellyfish. Let me quickly get
Yes,
this.
please.
I'll cure the other side. And because
What
they're
am I
clear, if
doing?
you ever have an issue, you can do the curing it like regularly on this side and then turning it around and giving it a little flashy if you think there's any
Yes.
risk of that it hasn't fully cured or but really the doing it in layers is the way to go if you're doing
Oh,
something that's like
100%.
has a bigger depth to it. I wonder.
Yeah, I'm about to attempt using the perfect black. So I think that'll be the perfect chance to
To layer her.
try and get her to come in relatively, make sure she cures all the way.
Let me.
Are you holding your breath too, sissy?
Sure am. Oh my gosh. I started adding some crazy colors in here, so my breath just stopped. Cause I'm like, there's so many fine lines in this thing.
Right?
AKA, there's so many areas to mess up. Okay, let me wipe that.
I might be getting a little too ambitious by doing multiples at once.
Yeah, that's honestly because I was working with multiple, and I'm like, let's just pray to the heavens that I'm not just getting overzealous here, and then all of a sudden we have a problem.
Houston, we have a problem.
Did I ever tell you the Houston story?
I don't think so.
So, when I was really little, we were watching some kind of sci fi movie, and they were like, they started patching in Houston, saying, Houston, we have a problem. And I just
Yeah.
froze and I looked over at my mom and I'm like, why do they only call Houston when they have a problem? Why don't they ask him if he's doing okay or something,
Oh no.
And my mom starts laughing. She's like, baby girl, Houston is not a person. And I was convinced, I thought they were just calling Houston, he's going to help you with whatever issues you have.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
goodness. To be a babe, right?
Seriously. That is so precious.
Yeah, that's super cool. There's just so many things you can do. That pink one is on point. It looks like a real conch shell. Oh, thank you. I was trying to show it. It's not even like doing it justice, but it's all iridescent because
Oh
of
my
the
God.
trying to shine the light here. It's all iridescent because of the chrome. We try to turn it over. You might be able to see it a bit better. So there's like an actual like shimmer to it.
Oh Lord have mercy. Here's where it
Right.
comes. Lord love it does.
The hashtag Joffs. Let's give it a
All the
second to
hashtag
focus.
jobs. Oh my heavens.
Oh, it's like, I don't want to focus, but we put little stripes of color in there and it really turned out perfect. I'm loving that I went full C over here. So it's definitely very worth it.
He's weird.
I'm gonna have to ask Priya what color she did because she did the most amazing jellyfish.
I have got to see this.
That was so funny because as she was making them, I kept telling her, "Sister, you got to make me some and send them to me." And she's like, "I'm not going to need to do that." And I was so confused, and it was because she had already sent these over. They were just still in the mail, so I had no clue about it.
Bye bye.
Right? By the by, it's on the way, darling.
Surprise.
Quelle surprise! Also, Sissy, give me a warning if your pain is getting to a bad area. I know that we're just having so much fun, but doesn't change the fact that sometimes the body starts screaming.
Yeah, she's doing a little bit, so I figure.
Okay, so we can call it in about like 5 minutes. Just
Yeah,
have
that sounds like a
as
plan.
much fun as you can in those 5, and then we'll go do a little overview of what we did and
On
show
a
the goods, and
satisfying
then
note.
we can do a full set in another
Oh,
live.
absolutely. On a really satisfying note, I got several really good pops from my spine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it
Oh,
felt
good.
amazing. And then my back was like, "Yeah, no, we're still here. Just so you know.
Just so you know.
Just in case you were curious. Yep, I'm still here, still mad." Beep, boop. Sound effects and all. Sound effects are important.
Right. So these ones are interesting because it's actually like in the well of a nail so that it can curve on
Oh
your nail.
my
So I'm kind of
god.
nervous to pull it out because of that, but I'm going to try to fill it up the best I can and then see kind of go from there.
Absolutely.
That's why we're trying to do the test, but regardless, it's going to be pretty.
The one thing I'm really excited about was the fact that mixing that glow in the dark pigment powder worked by mixing it in the
Yes.
polish. I was worried I wasn't gonna mix it well enough or
I've
that
I've actually done the mixing and you'd be surprised that little pigment goes a long way. Like it's
it really
some
does.
powerful stuff.
These tweezers, by the way,
Aren't they great?
absolutely amazing. I've never had tweezers
Because they're like a
that
needle
were
nose.
yeah, that were this fine pointed at the end.
Very precise. So it's really good for any kind of sticker work, anything that you're doing. Foils. Foils are
Yes.
really good. Like it's quite lovely.
These okay, so far the letters are coming out beautiful. Let's just
Mm.
get you nice and straight. Do it. You know you want to.
Do it. Do it. Okay, I want to try one of these bubbles too.
Oh, yes.
So I think the bubbles would be really cool if you ended up using like a glitter or something. You could kind of create your own, almost like your own caviar beads or your own little gems.
Absolutely.
Okay, this hair just came out of nowhere. You are not going into my Aurora Builder gel, not today. Trying to act
Not
like
today,
you're a
Satan.
cherry stem. Yeah, that was definitely Satan. And guess what? Nope.
Was not invited.
Right. I am not Sabrina. I do not praise the Dark Lord. Listen, we need to. I've actually been
Exactly.
watching the new Sabrina. I watched it when it first came out, but rewatching it, it definitely fills my heart with so much joy.
Oh, most definitely.
So I don't know if you can see Sissy, but I kind of just gave a swipe with the brush.
Yeah.
So it kind of just took that product away. But again, it's got to be a dry brush or you're just adding more magic. Kovu sincerely apologized for his hair crime on your nails. Stop it. He is totally worth it. It's all good. And I am not the first nail artist, or I'll be the last that has a puppy that putting their hair all up in the mix.
Exactly. There's just extra love in there. That's all.
It's just extra love, that's all.
I am well impressed with how crisp these letters have turned out. I'm just pulling the last one. Oh, no, get on there the right way. Thank you.
So
Just
don't be
stay.
acting up in this place.
Oh, come
Okay,
here.
well, this might not be perfect, but we're going to cure it so I can kind of see what we get because the tendrils are what I'm nervous about. Like, I don't know. They're very thin on the
Yes.
jellyfish. Aw, Katie Cat said the first season of Sabrina was bomb. I think it was the season after that that I couldn't really watch. I'm on the fourth season now, and for me, I felt like they could have done so much more with the series, especially with the fact that they're more leaning towards the comic book and, the Riverdale universe and all of that with Archie, Veronica, and all of the magic. So I just thought there was so much potential, and they just I find that happens a lot with Netflix because they just, oh my God, you didn't.
They have done
Stop.
it
You're going to make me cry. I just looked over. Please send me a picture of that after.
100%.
Okay, I'm going to have to get you, honey, you're going to have to send me the links. Baby, look at the screen. I don't know if she saw it. You're the
You
sweetest
have
human.
done
I'm
this?
jumping through this screen and hugging you. I love
Of
you.
course, you know we had
The
to do it
fact
in black because it's got to be black, just like the Raven, just like my sissy.
Thank you, right? Oh, you did amazing. That lettering
Always
is
worried.
so satisfying. Oh, and I was like way too involved with doing these tiny, tiny little tendrils. I knew you were doing lettering, but I didn't see the letters you were using. I love you. You are
Thanks.
so sweet. Oh my gosh.
I was like
Yes,
hyper focused on what I was doing with these letters, but I think
making
is
sure they're popping
potentially
out right.
they were done off screen.
Oh my gosh, sissy. Those are stunning. And I also love for anybody that texturally maybe doesn't want things that are too raised, you can also encapsulate. So if you start off like, obviously, you don't do your full nail, like on your base coat, you only have a little bit of product and then put that in there. You could fully encapsulate them where you can't feel anything and you have these floating letters or what have you. There's so
100%.
many things like I'm just so impressed. And Ari, if you are watching this on replay, you are an amazing human and you just brought so much joy and love.
Oh God, I am just like, I'm completely in love with these. I'm literally, I cannot believe how detailed they are. I'm gonna definitely have to play around with the more intricate ones for sure and the scraping techniques. But like, where did the R go? Where are
Oh
you?
no, did
It
it
just
go?
says Avon. What happened?
Hello, Eva. There's the jellyfish. We'll have to
Sissy.
find where the R went. Avon.
Oh my God. I'm just that jellyfish. What the you
Is that
oh
not crazy? Let me just
please
quickly double check because I want to see it's
send me a
curved, so I
picture
want to
of
see how it says on
that.
the nail. Okay,
I
so
still have
let's
no idea
grab
where the
it.
R went.
I thought it was going to be pretty. Oh, wow. So I know this just looks like a hot mess because I'm putting on top of a gingerbread, but the way that it's sitting, that's really impressive.
Seriously. Oh my
Like,
God, I
very
can't.
impressive. So you'd obviously have to make sure that you do. Like I was just dotting in colors like crazy, but that is really cool.
That is, my mind is blown. Oh,
And
I
honestly, I just
can't.
dotted a crap ton of colors and then just put top coat. So I am freaking out. And the fact that it is on, how do I say it? Like, I'll grab the mold quickly, but it's on a curved surface. It fits so much better
Yeah.
onto your nails. So
Oh
that's
my God.
insane. The fact, because I was looking at that and I'm like, how the heck, when I pop that out, I don't want to get the full. Can you put it on Angelina? 1 second. Let me grab her. Angelina Jolie.
Not
Okay,
trying to get
so
the light to work, but oh my gosh. Stop.
let's get some Kovus right here. I guess like you have tweezers, make it work. But you see, like
Oh
that's
my God.
crazy. That's insane. And I didn't
I,
even go like
wow.
I'll go the jelly route when I actually do them,
Oh,
but that's crazy. The fact that you can get and I just dotted and then that's just all top coat. I really didn't think the tendrils were going to come out
oh my
as they drop
God.
it, but it sure did. But it's the setting on the nail for me. The fact that it's like to the natural curvature of the nail, that's crazy.
Absolutely. Oh
So we
my
got to
God.
create all of these individual, see how this sets. Yeah. All these individual charms
That's just,
that we didn't have to
oh,
purchase,
that part.
that we got to make and could be fully customizable. I think that these silicones are out of this world.
These molds, yeah, I'm well impressed with Varnail. Like they, hands down, knocked it out of the park.
Oh, I'll have to ask Priya. I'm not sure where she got these ones from. Of course, I should be using my bling picker versus just trying to hold these. Look at the
Oh
little
my
fishy.
God. That is so stinking precious.
A little tiny fish.
Oh my God.
Let's try the seashell. Oops, seashell's fallen. Kovu's hair is free. Trying to figure out. There we go. That's crazy. So pretty.
Sissy. Oh my God. If you could see, oh, my jaw is on the floor.
Okay, do you know what Boundary Rugworks just said? Mama, you're gonna wake up in the middle of the night with a random R stuck to your face. Yeah. And hubby's gonna be like,
Exactly what's gonna
what
happen because
the heck?
the
You've just
mystery
been
has not been
Ravened.
solved yet.
Oh my gosh. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, this is insane. This is way too much fun. And
Absolutely insane.
completely open to whatever interpretation you want to do with them, but that's a lot of fun that you can create so many different.
Yeah, I think you might be stuck to me somewhere because I
I'm
don't see it
probably
on the
stuck to
ground. I
you.
don't see it anywhere.
I'm sticking with you. Sorry, I just love you that much.
I love you, Sissy. Thank you so much. This has been absolutely amazing. So much fun.
This was the TLC that I needed. And especially with how much pain I'm in, there's no way I'd be able, because like I love to do hand painted stuff, but you can't
Yeah,
always. And I swear to heavens, how satisfying. And the fact that you can spell things out, you can do this, you can, like, it's just insane. It's really just up to
exactly.
what molds you have. You can do anything.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, this is like unlimited artwork.
I just love you, and you're so talented.
I
And thank
love
you
you,
for being so
Sissy.
sweet, making my name. So, Mama D and I are sending you the biggest love hearts. Mwah.
Absolutely.
We adore you. Thank you for making this so special. She's so cute. She sent you the mwah. And I'm just going to quickly scroll. So if the screen bounces, I apologize. Boundary Rugworks, Katie Cat Nails, Tara Nicole, Althea West, Veronica, my mama. Let's see. And I believe I said Althea, but if I didn't, Althea, thank you guys so much for making today's stream so very special. And a
Thank you,
huge shout
everybody.
out to Ari for making nail dreams come true. Sorry, go ahead, honey buns.
Oh, I was to say thank you, everybody. Thank you, especially Ari. This was absolutely amazing. I am going to have so much fun creating nail art with these.
That part. Sky's the limit. You're an amazing soul,
Yes,
and as is everybody that is here and on the replay gang. We appreciate you so much. Okay, so Katie
definitely.
Cat just asked a very interesting question. Now, I have been encouraging this little Miss Ma'am to create one because she does her nails every single week, a full brand new set. She does sculpted nails, all of the things, gives herself fresh claws. So maybe
Yeah.
we can all give a friendly, encouraging, hey, whenever. But until then, she will definitely be coming on here doing all the nail magic.
Yeah. Still building up that courage. Love
Right? Summon
you.
it up. And we're summoning it with you, honey bun, because you were just too talented to keep that to yourself.
Oh, thank you, Katie.
Did you hear that? Katie Cat,
That
you are an
means so
angel.
much.
You definitely gotta follow her, sissy, if you don't have her on your sub list because she is phenomenal.
Thank
I
you.
call her Katie Cat Creations, Katie Cat Nails, because she's out here creating all the magic.
Sending
We
all
love
the
you.
love.
This charm sister and Mama D, we are out. We love you oh so much. Bye. Till the next one.
Yes.